Hey. Okay. It's a little bit later. Kids came out and helped for like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. And of that, I think 25 of them were fighting each other. So anyway, I got some stuff done. The fence knocked down. I'm pretty much done for the day. My neighbor come over and help me get these other posts out. I oiled most of them out, which is pretty much a pain, but there's a few I can't get out. And we're gonna use that post hole digger, and he's playing pool and I'm done, and I gotta take the kids to a movie, and I'm done for the day. My back's gonna be hating me for a while again, but it's another beauty day tomorrow, so I'll come out and finish up some of the stuff. So I'll show you what's done. Flip this one around. So I got pole down there, pole there, pole here. Got a huge pile, so I'm getting all kinds of lumber for later. So this was all the fence through here, all the way down there, all gone. Well, not gone, it's laying on the ground. Also, I wanted to buy screws for a while, so I got a lot of screws I pulled out. And then some of this is the planter boxes too. And then I still got to scoop up all that permalite. So I got a pole there, and then I went over here and started just getting stuff out because I want to get in here and clean this up. So got that post there, started wiggling it. Probably could do it, but I'm finished. So anyway, this is just today. Since doing the fence, I pulled out all this stuff laying around up in here in the grass. I got a piece of railroad there. This old metal tank. It's pretty cool. I have no idea how old it is, but we'll do something fun with that. All this plastic from when they redid the pump house. So yeah, and then of course they use more than one kind of head. They use a Phillips head on some of these, and they use a star head, so it was great switching back and forth screws. That was really annoying. But yeah, I think that's it for today. That's what I've done. Pulled out some more junk wood here, a bunch of light bulbs. So I couldn't figure out why all these light bulbs, and I realized, well, there's a heat lamp bulb in there. So rather than insulate the pump house, they would just run light bulbs 24/7 to just create just enough heat. I mean, it's not like the Arctic here, just enough heat to keep pipe from freezing. And we haven't done anything for that, so we haven't had any problems. But I'm going to insulate that thing anyway. Yard's getting bigger, but God, I got a pickup to do, don't I? A lot of cleanup. So anyhow, I'm going to go take a shower and take the kids to go see Ant-Man, and put my tools away here. And yeah, it'll be another episode tomorrow. Bye. So I took a little break there. Ducklin and I were just chatting, and that one pole that's left, he's going after it. Come on, monkey. Kick it down. Come on, man. I'm videoing.
I can't.
Don't fall down onto these boards and get staples in you. Nails, screws. You want a hand with it?
I can't get
Does
it.
that hurt?
Yeah.
Alright. Hang on. Want to scooch over for a second, out of my way. Ready? There we go. Okay. My drill, my screwdriver. Anyway, quick story about, I was just thinking about, some people may be curious about celiac disease. Not that I'm sitting here doing a PSA, but I'm pretty sure how I acquired it. It could be genetic, what have you, but we don't know if it was a bite or a scratch or something, but all I know is where we used to live in Australia on the Mornington Peninsula, there's something called the Buruli ulcer, also referred to as the Bairnsdale ulcer, which is an area east coast of Victoria. And it's a flesh-eating bacteria that's found in the Bellarmine Peninsula and the Mornington Peninsula, and it's become an epidemic down there. So I had a bump on my ankle one day. I was like, that's peculiar. And it was still there, and it ruptured. It was small. And so I had it looked at by my doctor, who was incompetent, and he goes, oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Let's check it out later. I had actually read an article a few months earlier about mosquito bites and this thing, and I get bitten by mosquitoes. There's 100 people around me. I'll be the one that gets bitten by a mosquito. So I always pay attention to that. And read that it was really aggressive. So I went into another doctor, and sure enough, I had the Buruli ulcer. I was prescribed rifampicin and some other antibiotic, and rifampicin is prescribed for leprosy. It's pretty serious. It like nuked my guts and killed all the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. Fortunately, I got rid of the bacteria in my ankle. I actually recovered really, really well. I was very surprised how quickly I responded. Some people deal with it over a year. But after getting off of the rifampicin, my skin went, I think it's bad now, it went horrible, absolutely horrible. Went to another doctor. He's like, oh, you need to go to a dermatologist. And like, nothing worked. So I went on a 4-day water fast, and everything cleared up. And I was 120% better, but ever since then I've had gut issues. And that's when it was discovered that after a blood test, and I went to several doctors. Finally went to one and goes, why don't we do the test? I said, I just had bloods done. And they're like, oh, we need to do full blood. So she said, I bet you have celiac disease because you got histamines to gluten. I'm like, bet you I don't. And I went and had the test done. They put you out and they stick a thing down your throat and they pull a piece of your stomach lining out, test it. Sure enough, I had it. So that's 2016, 17, no, 2018. So yeah, 2018. So I'm pretty sure that's what wrecked me. Not the ulcer, but the antibiotics. So if there's any time that you need antibiotics and you can get away with not getting them, they're nasty. Because they just, they're not selective. They kill everything. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. I just thought I'd mention it because this is probably going to come up again as I'm doing things around here. It's debilitating when I get gluten. So again, I'm not one of those, give me gluten-free this and that because it's fashionable and it's seems to be a trend. I literally get sick. So anyway, I'm gonna go get the power screwdriver drill thing, and get back to this. I think I've had enough of a break, and see if I can't get more done. Well, I'm getting there. I'm sucking wind, and I'm having a hard time with this today. And whoa, early log yesterday. Look, I have celiac disease. Just a quick little story on that. And it makes, if you get gluten, it's a good 3 days of hell. And I got a bunch yesterday. My mistake. I got 2 different loaves of bread. One's regular for the rest of the family, and one is gluten-free for me. I made a sandwich. The bags are next to each other. I needed to move those. They look the same. I don't know, I wasn't thinking. I just grabbed the wrong one, made a sandwich, got halfway through it, and I was like, just unconscious eating, and all of a sudden I go, hey, this tastes really good. Not that the gluten-free bread I have is bad. It's just regular bread is, when you haven't had it in a while, it's like, wow, this is so much better. And I was like, oh crap. So, I don't get immediate response, but I'd say probably about 4 hours later, I started feeling really sick. And I thought, oh, okay, I'm better today. So I'm doing this, and I'm all this phlegm and just, you know, sorry to be gross, but I've been kind of chucking a little bit here and there. Just and I'll probably feel the same tomorrow, maybe get a little bit better. I take digestive enzymes. But anyway, it definitely hinders my ability to do what I need to do today, but I'm gonna keep doing it. It's still beautiful, and there's no work on Monday. It's President's Day, and today's Sunday, and I didn't get anything done yesterday because well, after taking the wife to the airport, heading back home, and I was like, oh boy, and I just feel horrible. Ooh, how's that hair? Anyway, my head's hot, so there you go. Get some sun on my scalp. See, it goes right through. So anyway, this is what I've done so far, and I thought maybe I can give you a bit of my technique. So I think I started about there. It doesn't take long, and I got those down. Looks like I left one, and these other ones are on the post, so I just kind of gotta get, I can't kick them from behind. So if I can, I will place my phone somewhere where I can show you just the end. I kind of started, and I decided I'm just gonna go all the way to where the dog run meets this fence here, and we'll take that out to there, and we'll just leave that box there. But this behind this tree thing, I'll probably, it's just dumb there. I don't know what it is. Might saw it down, might not, but we'll see how I go with kicking it down, because the boards don't like to come out if there's something on the other side. And these ones are kind of in the ground, as you can see. Some more of that stuff. Ugh. Get a back up wider view. Hang on. So I still need that gimbal one of these days. So these were kind of above ground on the bottom, so I kick them out really easily. I kicked these so far. So just going to show you my technique. Not that I'm any proficient at martial arts, but I did back in college. I took both Taekwondo and Jeet Kune Do. So kicking these down kind of reminds me of the front kicks that we practice over and over again. And I'll tell you what, this is pretty effective. Let's see if I can balance this here. I can't even tell. Looks like you got a view. So I'm gonna head over here. I'll be on the other side of the fence, but see him come down. Anything is good exercise. So I already kicked out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boards on the bottom. And you see your little, ooh, weird bug. Do your little palm. Can you even see me? Whoops. Try not to break them. Then I'll kick these out. Get these stickers out of the way. Really good working on balance in here because there's no footing sucks. And there's that tree in the way. So I just thought it'd be fun. Trees growing into the fence. Got more blackberries to pull off here. Hate these things. Hate them. I want these deerskin gloves. You can see why the deer are able to just run right through here, because they're chewed up pretty badly. But I'll tell you what, I can mostly grab right onto these things. Oh, I didn't cut that one. Pull it out. And I got some holes in my hand, but not too bad. They hold up really well. These are Home Depot, or are they? Don't know. It's all worn off. They're not that old, but they look it. Not gonna save them all, but you know what? I have plenty of them. Yeah, I'm making a video just so you know. It's running right now. Why? What's up? ones behind the pole are fun. Anyway, that's all done. We'll get this crap out of the way-ish, and then we'll go to digging out these poles. I gotta take these off. These are screwed in, so I gotta go get the drill. Probably didn't even see that. So these are screwed in, so I'll unscrew these, take them out, and then we'll get the posts out. So it'll be a little while. What's up, Declan?
Hi.
Okay. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to another day on Platypus Farms. Nice and sunny. Since it snowed, we had freezing temperatures every day, but obviously no more snow. Kids are out playing. Haven't been outside really doing anything for a few days. Been pretty busy. And you know, recuperate my back a little bit, doing stuff inside the house, and I drove the wife to the airport yesterday. She's in Vegas in a veterinarian conference for several days, so just being a single dad right now. So just pretty easy, I guess. These kids are all right. I mean, they don't know how to make a sandwich. They do. They just pretend they don't. But anyway, so what we got up today going on is, I'll turn this around, taking out the rest of this fence. And so the other fence posts over here, when I had a guy skid steer, he just hit them and broke them, which is fine, because when I use these other posts to rebuild a fence around the front of the house, not this kind. I'm going to do a wire fence. I don't like this kind of fence. This is town fence. I don't want to look out and see town fence. So anyway, the neighbor, my neighbor Mike, he's going to come out later on when I get this knocked out, and we're going to drill down into the. Oh, I want to knock it out. Hang on. This is going to get a little seasick here. So we're going to use a post hole digger and drill down next to the posts, and then pull them out so we have more posts. And then so I got to, obviously, to knock these out, I got to get all the stickers and these pokey things out of here. So I'm going to use that. The weed eater here with the old, what's it called again? Get the name of this blade. Really good blade. I forgot. Anyway, I'm going to use that. So taking it out to here, I'm going to take out that part. And the rest we're just going to leave it. That's a dog run. So that's what's up for today so far, and we'll see what else we get up to, but see if the boys will help me. And eventually I got to collect all this wood. I mean, I got stacks and stacks and stacks. So these, I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but the posts, I'm going to reuse them. And then I still got to clean up all this. And, you know, whatever. There's a ton of crap to do. All right. At it I go.